Welcome to Married to Portuguese. On each episode, my English-Irish husband, Bob, and I discuss and laugh about our life and adventures in the Portuguese culture.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
We've got to work on the opening. We're sorry.
We're sorry. We've had some people mention that there's a lot of laughing going on here. But the thing is he makes me laugh. So, and I guess I make him laugh.
Well, you do, but am I a clown here to amuse you?
No, not at all.
Quote Joe Pesci on Goodfellas?
No.
Happy 80th birthday, Joe Pesci.
Oh, yeah, we do like Joe Pesci. 80 years old. Yeah, well, we're not here to talk about Joe Pesci.
He's Portuguese, you know.
No, he's not.
Oh.
He's Italian. Which is very close to Portuguese, but no, he's Italian. But no, we actually, besides being married, and each other's, he's my best friend, he actually makes me laugh a lot. So,
thank goodness.
yes.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. So it is this is how it is. This is how it is. So, and I'll take it. Very blessed. So
All right, let's get to the heart of this.
the reason why we're here. Why are we here?
All right. So we were talking to a friend of ours this week,
Yes.
and we were talking about property in Azores and the mainland, because our friend is
It's from the mainland. Yeah.
And we showed her the Idealista
Yes.
or website, and she was blown away.
She didn't know about it.
She did not. So if you're not familiar, it's a real estate website, and it's a lot of fun, as it is, right? Certainly, we spend more time than I'd like to admit watching House Hunters International.
Yes. All the
Shed
above.
Hunters, Tiny Houses,
All the above. All the above.
Yurt Hunters,
No, we never.
Log Cabin Hunters.
Well, maybe there isn't those, but maybe there will be.
No,
I don't
there's
know.
a log cabin one.
There is log cabin one. Oh, okay.
So anyway, we spend more time than we should looking at different properties.
You say that, but we also locally, I mean, I know that we'll say like, oh, let's see what houses how are they doing here? And we go on, what are the different sites that we have that for all the homes that are for sale here. So we've always loved doing that. We've always loved going to open houses. We've always loved, doing that stuff. So anytime we go somewhere and we love it there, we always go, okay, well, what would it cost to live here? But this is just like,
Where do people? It's
like
just
something we do.
yes.
This is something we do.
Like when we go someplace, we look at the real estate magazines. We go to the supermarket. We get the local flavor.
Yeah, I want to be like the locals. So wherever we go, that is what we do. It's like, yes, we go sightseeing, we do all that other stuff that's really fun, but we like to do the same as all the locals. So, and part of that is, there we see houses for sale. So every time we go to the Azores, we check it out to see what's there.
Yeah. Well, we haven't toured any houses there.
No, we haven't.
We just look at the ads.
Because we're not ready to buy yet.
No.
We're not ready.
When are we ready?
Well, I think by the time... The whole thing is the prices are going really high right now. I think everyone is discovering the Azores, and it's all people from outside, like all expats, all people from Europe, from all the European nations. We've got people from, just everywhere. So.
Sure. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something to say that's... like everybody got the same idea at the
same time.
At the same time. But
Yeah.
it's quite the proposition, because if you're going to buy, right, you've got to consider how much time you're actually going to spend there. Mm-hmm. So then is it worth buying a place if you've got the extra cash to do so?
Or rent.
Yeah. And then renting seasonally, or do you rent
year round? Yep.
And I'm still gainfully employed and not quite ready for retirement.
No, we have some years to go. We have a few years to go.
Yes, a few.
A few years.
A few years. Mentally, I may be ready, but physically and financially,
we're not ready.
Back at the grindstone Monday morning at 8 o'clock.
We're not ready. Absolutely not ready yet.
A grindstone I'm grateful and thankful for.
Let's
be clear about that.
Yes.
So we couldn't spend a lot of time there.
No.
So it would be a poor use of capital to
To
buy
do that
something.
now.
But it is fun to. I get the daily newsletter of new listings in my search area.
And that's what I told her. I said, well, number one, she never knew that Idealista even, we're not getting paid by Idealista, just putting that out there. There's few sites that handle property or
Shout out
almost,
to Remax. I think they have a site that I've been
yeah,
on.
they
to.
do out there. But it's almost like it's the Portuguese Zillow. It's that. It's exactly that, because you can find on Idealista properties anywhere in Portugal. So when she was saying, well, I'd like to buy here, we put in the name of, I think it was Algarve. She wants to live in Algarve. And so we put Algarve in, and of course we're looking at $1 million, $2 million homes. And then the apartments in Algarve is like, 1 bedroom, 1 studio for like, $500,000. It was crazy prices.
Well, you can set your search parameters to something you can afford. By the way, my best friend in high school was Algarve.
He's just teasing.
Good old Al. I wonder what happened to him.
There is no Algarve.
I heard he moved to the beach.
Did it do? It's not that we need that.
I don't.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it just fall on the floor and die. I think that's just where.
Well, I think
where
it's
that should
funny.
go.
So maybe.
You're like a captive. You've got no choice. You might as well laugh because this is as good as it's going to get.
Stop. So this is something that we always like to, it's almost like we see a house. Now, let's be honest. We've been looking at San Miguel because that is where my family is from. That is where I was born. We've lived there for over, 500 years. So it's like,
we have a richer social life on San Miguel than we have here.
yes, we have a lot of family and we have a lot of friends that are there. So it's a lot of, it's like when I go there, it's like we're just around everyone that we love and we love to be around. So it's just, it's really a great, it's just a great experience for us to always go there to see it. And, but, I love Livramento. I love parts of Ponta Delgada because Ponta Delgada is huge. So
It's
there's
like the whole western side of the island.
exactly. So I love that, municipality. I love Ribeira Grande. And you do too.
Oh, yeah.
But your favorite, well, my favorite is still Furnas. But I know that with Furnas, I am further away from my family. So I want to be a little bit closer to my family. But you really love. Say it.
Where?
Nordeste.
I do?
You're always going, oh, look at this house in Nordeste. Oh,
You've
I really
given me
like.
the hard sell on Nordeste.
I did not.
Yes, you have.
You gave me the hard sell in Nordeste.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That is not true. I love Nordeste, by the way. I'm not saying it's my favorite.
You always said it was your favorite. Oh my God, it's now coming out. We're coming. So what is your favorite? Say it now in front of everybody so that everyone can hear this.
Like my children, I love every village in San Miguel equally.
Okay, we're going that route. Okay, we're going that route.
Was Nordeste where they had the cute little village center with the zoo that they closed?
No, that's Puvação.
I really like Puvação.
Do you?
But then they took the monkeys away.
Oh,
That seems terrible.
Gracie's upset they took the monkeys away too. See, monkeys.
Look, I love, first off, that little village center in Puvação is so cute.
It is cute. I mean, we go there because, of course, they have foofas.
Well, the foofers are great too.
Yes, they are. They're really great there.
But the monkeys are so random.
Yeah, but they're not there anymore.
I know,
They're not there anymore.
That's heartbreaking.
You got no. I'm fine with that. I was fine with them letting go of the monkeys.
But there's a highway coming to Puvação now.
Yes.
In the future.
In the future. I mean, it's something where they're working on right now, where people say, oh, it's too hard to get into. You've got to go through, a certain way, going through foodnage. And now they're going to be doing where Villafranca is set up. The highway kind of stops there.
Right.
And so what happens is now that they're going to continue somehow another road to go right into Puvassal. So that's going to open up Puvassal.
Right. So you don't have to go through Furnish to get to
Correct.
Puvassal.
Correct.
But I mean, look, on any given day, wherever I wake up on the island is my favorite place on that day. So
valid point. Valid. Very valid.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's the type of thing. Well, we're saying we don't want to be too far away from my family, but everything is, so close by. I mean, the most is an hour if we would be like as further northeast as we,
right.
Or, whatever. It would be an hour for my family, and that's really nothing. I mean, we're an hour away from our children now, so it's like.
Right.
It's the same. It's pretty much the same. So.
I suppose.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah. So, but yeah. No, so I always have a specific areas that I always look at because I want to have some sea views. It would be great to have mountain view, be big enough so that our children can all be there with us in the summer or whenever they can, as well as having our grandchildren be there for the summer. That would be a definite thing where
right.
they would be with us during the summer.
I mean, we loved Mosteiros when we visited there.
Mosteiros, oh my God, is beautiful. That is it's just gorgeous.
And
it's
then,
gorgeous.
but then we were, where the tea is grown.
Maya.
Up in Maya.
Yeah.
So that was we spent a day.
Yes.
Visiting the different places up in...
We went in Maya and Port Formos.
Ah, Port Formos. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. With a beautiful area for fishing, the fishing ports, all of that. The people there were just all the sweetest. I mean, and that's the whole thing. Wherever we've been on that island, we always feel very welcomed.
Yes.
It's just a type of thing where it's like, oh, this is... And everyone is very proud of their own village. So when we say, oh, we're just here, oh, but our village is like, oh, the best, So everybody has that pride of their own village, which I
don't know,
love.
but there's plenty of people we talk to who are like, oh, I hate where I grew up. I hate my village.
Who?
I don't want to drop names here.
I don't remember that.
Sure.
Oh, maybe I don't listen to those.
Okay. Well.
I do now. I do. I remember him saying that. I do remember him saying that. But you know what? And then after the fact, I think I said to him, I said, why would you say that? I said, we've gone by there and it's beautiful. And, and the whole thing is I think, all right, let's take this for example. We have where we live. We have plenty of people who live here and go, oh, I can't stand this area. And cannot see the beauty of what it is. And I think that we're all guilty of that to a certain degree. We kind of like, we're here. Sometimes we don't see anything that's in front of our nose. We don't see it beyond that. So we don't see it in different point of view of people coming in and seeing it for the first time and going, oh my God, what a gorgeous place.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, we don't see the history. We don't know what happened there or whatever, certain other things that. Yeah.
I don't think that's why he disliked his village.
Oh.
Maybe they're just too small. I mean, if you grew up, it would be pretty claustrophobic, right?
Yes. Yeah, I think that you've got a good point. You've got a good point on there. But when you're looking at retiring, and if you're looking at retiring in the Azores, and you're able to start looking now, and you have the financial means to do so, do it now. I'm saying you have to do it now.
Well, I mean, that's true. You never go wrong if you're going to hold real estate for a long term.
Right.
Never.
Right.
It'll always come back up even if it drops. So
correct. Because the prices I just see every year going higher and higher. I just do. I mean, we've seen that for the past few years. And then especially where we have so many people from out of Portugal. So people from England, from, France, from Germany, from Swiss, the what is it, the Asian market. So we've got, people from China. We have people from Russia. We have, there's so many people coming in and just buying up property.
Okay. So it's time to wrap this up.
Okay.
If you've got to choose one place, you've got 10 seconds, where would you go to?
Where would I buy?
Yeah.
If we were in San Miguel?
Yeah, you're stalling.
Oh my goodness.
The clock is already running.
No, but we were going to talk about when we filmed the Middle Islands. We were all
No, we're talking just San Miguel.
Okay, just San Miguel.
You've stalled now. You've bought yourself far more time.
Oh, see, I love foodnish. I really do love foodnish. I love everything about it. But I also love... I love Ribeira Grande too. Oh my goodness, you know what? It's going to be when it's time. This is how I always say it. When it's time, we're ready. The right one will be there. And we'll just know.
Well, sure, but that doesn't answer my question. And I noticed she didn't answer the question at all.
No, because
All right. Gun to my head, Villafranca first, Ribeira Grande second.
Really? I do like Villafranca. I do like it a lot. Mm-hmm. Because it's so close to everything. You saw how I did that?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Everything.
All right, speaking of everything.
Yeah, we're done.
It's time to go.
It's time to go. Okay,
right.
guys, we've taken up too much time.
Thanks for listening. Talk to you next time.
All right, bye.
Thank you for listening. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we'd love to hear your ideas for topics. Ciao.